Nashville begins 2023.
It's a great day to be in hot rods.
Storms are rolling in, Kyle.
Gotta get on those. That'll work. If he would jump on the brake.
It is just a car. Are you filming, Kyle?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I'm at peace about it. Am I ticked? Yes, because it's going to cost me thousands of dollars, but it's a fresh car. Things happen. It is just a car. It's a piece of metal. No one got hurt. It can be fixed. Am I ticked off I won't get to enjoy it the rest of the weekend? Absolutely, but we didn't fake it. I did it.
That's real life.
That's real life.
Yeah.
But today we are back on the road. We're heading up to Low Man Roz to check out the 413 coupe. So if you watched the previous video, you know that we had a little bit of a problem in Nashville when we slightly messed up the car. Well, today we're gonna get it pulled apart. I say we, Low Man Roz is gonna get it pulled apart. Well, we made it to Low Man Roz and Bobby is starting to work. So the seat's about ready to come out. So I'm gonna help him pull the seat out. We're gonna pull the tunnel, and then demolition begins to be able to get the transmission out. So let's take a look at Bobby inside. We're making him do all the hard work here. So there's a couple bolts. We got bolts in the back and bolts in the front. The seat will come out, and then we'll get the tunnel out. So you can see what originally happened. This pedal just barely clipped right on the corner of the tunnel, so right on the edge, and then it got caught underneath.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see directly through the floor now. So drive shaft into the brand new Tremec 5-speed. So this is where we got to get all these pieces off to get access. So there's a piece right through here again on the toe board to be able to get the whole bell housing and everything pulled out. So this is our ride today. So I'm hopping in with Speed and Design here in Nashville, Tennessee, and we are heading to the Hot Rod Reunion in Bowling Green. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a fun-filled day. Well, we made it, and it is crowded already. The cars are still rolling in. So right now we are in Top Fuel. So we got dragsters, they have funny cars coming up. So comment below, what do you think about the Top Fuel dragsters? Headphone users, you may want to turn the volume down on some of these, but here we go for another set of dragsters. If you've never been to anything like this, these are the quote top fuel at something like this. So they're running 233 mile an hour at 6.3 seconds, but you just smell. So people that have been to something like this before, you just smell the nitro. So it's really heavy. The zoomies, the exhaust, when it comes by, it's blowing our hats. You feel it in your chest because we're like on top of the track. Probably between us and the track, there's maybe a 10-foot span. So you smell it, you feel it, and earplugs are in, but you still feel the vibration everywhere. So just a great experience if you have not done something like this before. Today it is roadster weather and we are heading to the Cincy Street Rod Show in Hamilton, Ohio. Well, it is a packed house here. There's a ton of cars. great day here in Columbus. We swapped cars. We were in the 413 coupe. We're now in the roadster. It's too beautiful not to get the roadster out. The top is off. We're in a little traffic, but we're heading toward Crown Plaza, the main host hotel here in Columbus, which is the place to be. So we'll share content coming up here from the Crown Plaza, still in Columbus, 2023. as you can see, a lot of cars, motorcycles, they're lined up. We'll take you a walk through here, but today everyone is coming out in the community, local community. There is a gentleman that is in hospice and is a car guy, I guess. Never met him, I don't believe. But people are coming from all over just to drive in front of his house. Starting to roll. Susan will show you some of the cars as we pass. We're going to drive by the gentleman's house with all these cars, but let's show them some of the line here, Suze. Are lined up down the streets, down the roads, everywhere. They're doing burnouts. And they're doing burnouts in the street in front of the guy's place. So what a neat turnout. Hopefully you like today's content, but It wasn't, again, necessarily a car show thing, but it was something different. They had the streets blocked off, you'll see. Susan will show you this, just people everywhere. But people really came out in the community, showing support for one another. Really cool. Susan, anything to add?
No, I'll cry.
It is an emotional thing. Again, I've never met the gentleman, but to see how many people, I keep reiterating that, but how many people showed up for this gentleman, and just people were happy to be here and take time out of their day. And we just cruised around his house, so really neat. So that's it. That's today's video. Okay, Tennessee, here we are live. It is the 2023 first year of the Triple Crown of Rodding, and I'm joined here with Scott Miller.
How are you?
And Chris Frazier as well, CF Design. So just like that, we're back. We are back in Louisville, Kentucky today for the Street Rod Nationals 2023 event. But we just showed you some of the cars inside the vendors area. Now we're outside where these are more the builder showcase. So inside this hallway, we'll walk down, we'll show you groups and sections of cars, but these are more, again, a builder showcase. So let's take a look at the rides inside the main building here and award-winning rides to beautiful cars. Game on.
It's game on for sure this weekend.
It's packed already,
Oh,
and it's early
unbelievable.
Thursday.
Yeah, we got here yesterday thinking we'd get a spot. It's like, okay, I guess everybody's gonna start getting here like on Monday because this thing's just getting crazy. It's Thursday.
I don't even know
it's
what time
not
it
even.
is.
It's before 10 o'clock, and the parking lot's already full. So people's already calling us, going, "Hey, where do we park?" We're like, I don't know. You should have been here.
So we're going to show you the rides. It is Gathering at the Rock,
Yes.
2023.
Kevin.
How's it going, guys? There we are.
Great.
What do you guys think? Gathering at the Rock 2023.
Hey, don't get any better, man.
You guys ready?
My car's not here, but I would have walked if I had to.
There you go.
You know?
Hey, look, there's nothing like it.
There you
This
go.
is the number one show.
And you guys have been on the road for a while. Everybody else coming, right?
Yeah.
When did you guys leave?
I left Monday morning, got here Tuesday night, and I got a bunch of guys from North Carolina headed this way. They should be in here anytime, and I can't wait to get here.
Well, good weather, great cars, great people.
Absolutely.
Good to see you all here.
Good to see you, man.
Well, it's a packed house. Look, Brad is cleaning already. Now, Brad, whose car is this?
This is my dad's car.
How long's he had it?
30 years.
30 years.
It's a road warrior.
It looks killer.
Yep, she's a road warrior.
I didn't even know he had it.
Was in Arizona for a long time.
Was it?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he finally was able to bring it down here. He wanted to bring it the last 3 years, but yeah, we drove it down.
That's super
All
cool.
in the rain.
Super cool.
Get a picture of it?
You can see there's already so many amazing rides, and we're just scratching the surface right now. Again, it's early Thursday. All the cars are starting to roll in, but it's going to be a packed house this weekend. This truck just won at the Grand National. It was the truck show event. So this was America's most beautiful truck recently in California at the Grand National, I guess, at truck show. So very well deserving. A ton of modifications on that you wouldn't know. Well, you got a Riddler car and you got an Al Slonaker car here. So two amazing cars built by Cal Auto
customer creations here. Amazing.
Well, we're here.
We made it.
Exciting, but you get that nervous feeling.
I'm not nervous.
She's not nervous. I get the jitters where it's like I'm so excited. I can feel it in my stomach, but we're gonna show you some of the collection and the new ride. So let's go inside. Okay, we're gonna walk in, see the first view here. So from my perception, so there it is. 32 Murrock. Fred Warren's Roadster, the Murrock.
All right, Kevin's gonna sit in it for the first time.
Use your right hand. There you go.
Keep your feet on the towel.
First time.
Oh. Wow.
What do you think?
Arizona, here we come in the sun. Wow. Got plenty of room. Wow. And that was the reason why we sold the other Roadster. This is a major upgrade, right? And when we came here, Jerry, Dixie, and I were here last time. When was it, Jerry? A couple months ago?
Yeah, 3 months.
So a couple months ago, and we were talking, what is the car, you know, your favorite? One of them is the 3-window coupe, which we'll show you here in a few minutes. But he said, well, what would be your second? I said, this car, right? Because not many people, and again, what did we say? 7 or 8 other people in the entire world have one of these. So this is, I like limited things that other people don't have. And this is it.
It hasn't been in public much.
Right. I mean, how many places has this really been to?
It never was in competition, like my Riddler car or the AMBR. I just never did that with this car.
It's going to be really interesting when you re-debut it. What's the word for debuting something again? But when you bring this out, you're going to hear so many stories. When I was this big, I had the poster of this car from the...
Well,
it's got a lot of history, and it's been kind of put away, obviously, for quite a while.
Well, one of the crazy things that I shared with Fred and Eileen and Kevin, I don't know if you heard this or not, but I actually met Fred 20 years ago.
You told me that.
So I sent a picture, and I'll show you the picture, and I have this poster hanging on the wall. I met Fred 20 years ago in Auburn, Indiana at an auction, and there was a whole bunch of famous celebrity car people right there and signing autographs all in a row. And I have Fred's autograph on the poster hanging in my garage from 20 years ago. No, just a picture of him. It's a headshot, and I had Fred's signature by it. And I started looking at it in the garage. I was like, what? So it was the first time, but who would have known, fast forward 20 years, that I would get to own a Fred Warren car? Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
And I didn't even think about it until I was out in the garage and last time I came up, I think, and just looking at it, I was like, there's Fred. So ironic.
I'll give you some more posters when you're ready.
Yes.
Because I got a lot of them.
Okay.
We need to get one signed now.
The deal was,
Yeah.
I let
The day you bought it.
Yes.
I let B.F.
And
Goodrich use the car for a photo shoot, okay? And in return, they were going to give me some of their posters, okay? Well, several months went by and I never got any posters. So I finally called the guy up. Didn't you ever make those posters? Yeah, didn't you get any? Nope. About a week later, one of the neighbors over here said, there's a semi over there at your shop. They brought me 100,000 of them. So if you want
I want several of them, not 100,000, but
I'll give you a whole package of them.
yeah, that'd be great.
And it's the same one you got. And they rented the space in Detroit and rented the equipment that was in the picture. And after they were done with that, they had to give it all back. You know, they painted it green and everything, so just like the poster.
Now, whose gauges are they? VDO gauges? Did you machine these?
Yes.
So even the gauge centers are all machined.
Yeah. Even the little buttons for the red and orange, you know.
Yeah.
I made all that stuff. This one here, some of the cars I got extensive work in the machine shop. I think the Riddler car was a lot of work.
Susan and I are taking our first ride in the new Roadster, and ride's really good, steers really good. It handles a lot different than the other 32. Obviously all longer wheelbase and everything, but Suze, what do you think?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to us. It's chilly out here, it's gonna rain later, so we wanted to get it out here, and this is our first drive. The only time I've actually been in the car was pulling it out of the trailer into the garage, so very exciting. Just gonna try to dodge some wet spots on the road here, but very cool. Can you see the smile on my face? Well, we're back in the garage after a drive. My wife and I got to take this for a nice ride, our first one, and the thing handles literally like a goat cart. It's just real quick steering. It rides great thanks to the Kugel suspension, their chassis. Obviously it has a longer wheelbase with this car as well. It's a night and day experience from driving the blue Roadster compared to the green Roadster. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, Fred Warren, for allowing us to own this car. Thank you to Jerry Dixie as well for introducing us to Fred. That relationship, and we call both of you friends now. Thank you to Kevin, Elaine, the entire family for joining us there when we picked up the car this week. So if you like today's video, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button, and by all means, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of videos coming up, and you can see this car We're gonna get it on the road. We're gonna drive it. We're gonna use it. You can see the car in Arizona in March. Our goal, Susan and I are going to try to take this car to Lake Havasu Deuce Days, or the Deuce event, as well as we're going to try to take it to Scottsdale, Arizona for the first Good Guys show of the year. So I'm sure we'll get it out many more places. We have videos coming up of the blue Roadster leaving the garage, going to the new owner. We have the 413 coupe. We have Johnson's hot rods. We soon have the 5-window build, and so much more coming to the channel. And finally, check out the website opposingcylinders.com, where we have over 120 vehicles listed for sale and many more coming each and every week. So until that time, we will see you on the road, and thank you for watching. Thank you, Fred. What a great experience and an amazing Christmas. Thank you.